Okay, so welcome back to the second part of the installation process. So after you have installed and loaded your Kali Linux to the VMware, you want to download the Metasploitable-2. So you go and search download Metasploitable. So download Metasploitable-2, and you want to search for the search for this one on this website, SourceForge, and click on Metasploitable download. So on this website now, you can just download the Metasploitable-2. So click on download. So as you can see, your download will start shortly. So it's going to start automatically after clicking the download button. Okay, so the download should begin now. You should get a notification once the download begins. Right. Alright, perfect. You can see this should take less than 10 minutes to download if your network is fast. So I'm just going to cancel this because I already downloaded the Metasploitable tool. So I'm just going to go and show you my own file. It's good that you put your Metasploitable on your desktop, like I said. So once you're done downloading, you see the zip file like this, and you want to unzip the file. So after unzipping, you get a file like this, Metasploitable Linux 2.0.0. So you want to do that. Okay, so the next thing is to walk you through how to install the Metasploitable-2, which is going to be your vulnerable machine, into VMware. So we're going to install Metasploitable-2 into our VMware workstation JS17. So we're going to do that right away. So after successful installation of Kali Linux, I want to go to File and select New Virtual Machine. Okay, so after selecting New Virtual Machine, because we want to install Metasploitable-2 is the second virtual machine, but it's the vulnerable machine we'll be using to run our pen testing. So I'll start. Okay, I will install the operation system later. So I just click on next. I want to select Linux, and the version, I don't want Ubuntu, I want to select other Linux 4.x kernel 64-bit. So I click on next. So this is the machine name. You can actually rename it from here. I can rename it, sorry. Let me just leave it this way and click on next. So recommended size for other Linux. So the recommended size is 8 gig. That's okay. But because I'm still going to create my hard disk later, I'm just going to put 0.2 gigabyte and split virtual disk into multiple files. I'm just going to leave that. Okay, so you can see 2.04 megabytes split memory. Okay, so I'll click on finish. Okay, automatically the Metasploitable has been added. And I'm going to edit my virtual machine now because I want to add another hard disk. But before then, let me go to options and set this to, I'll rename my machine to Metasploitable. I can say Metasploitable-2 and click on OK. Everything looks fine, so I'm going to go back again to edit virtual machine. Now I'm going to be adding my virtual machine for Metasploitable. So I'll click on add. Sorry, I'll be adding the virtual disk. So add disk and click on next. You want to go with SCSI, click on next. So I'm going to just say use an existing virtual disk and click on next. So now I need to indicate the location of the existing virtual disk. So I'm going to browse that and go to where I put my Metasploitable. So like I said, it's good you put it on your desktop. So now you can see this is let me expand this, VMware virtual disk file, and this is Metasploitable virtual disk file. I'm going to click on that and open it, then click on finish. Okay. Click on finish. Click keep existing format. All right, so now I have new hard disk, and this is it. Current size and system free, because I already create a new hard disk. The previous one, I can just remove that. So you can see system free, current size 1.8 gig, maximum size 8 gig. So that is perfect, and I'm just going to click on OK. So now you can play your virtual machine to check it out. Okay, so that is how to go about the installation. That's how to go about the installation. Okay, let me check edit virtual machine. You can adjust the RAM. Recommended memory is 768. Maximum recommended memory we can probably if I increase the RAM to 2 gigabytes, let me see. Let me edit the hard disk space. Um, yeah, actually, I have my machine I used to run that. So that is just up to install your Metasploitable-2 and now to run it. So from there, we're going to continue uh, in our next lesson. So that's how to install both the Kali Linux and in this case, Metasploitable-2 virtual machine. So you can keep this to around 758 gigabyte RAM. It's up to 2 gig is not really needed. So I'm just going to stop there for now.